Hello and welcome back to Surviving Mars. So in the last episode I built this park, this large garden, because it's quite apparently necessary. It's currently used by 7 colonists. I also have a insane amount of children currently, so there's 8 children here. I actually sent the last one over manually, so there's one homeless child currently in this dome, but I think he sticks salt also is going to turn into a youth in a second. And this is also something that I was about to do, is setting up another microdome up here to have it house my Martian university and educate, or rather train, my youth to become specialists, so I can increase the output of my factories and the rare metal extractor. Okay, I need Martian University. Actually needs a lot of electronics. Transport optimization is good. I actually thought I already had it because it seemed to be kind of fast. Those renegades really want to work in my building. He's a workaholic. He's actually supposed to work over here, I think. Unless he's a new workaholic. Zod 1. 16, yeah, he's not old. Good. And whoever just got booted. This one, that's Rick. You can work here. Oh, he can work the night shift, that's actually good. He's not on my list yet. So that dome is finished. Turning it off. I do want to have a passage. I do need housing. And I need one drone to quickly repair my battery. In the last episode I also made a mistake. Looking up here, and it says 1500 stored power. However, this battery only has 900, the rest is stored in those two. Kinda annoying. But I can't. I'm not going to remove them yet. I'll still keep them as a backup. So one housing, one Martian University. 15 power. This dome's going to use a lot of power, but it's fine. And it's going to attract all the youths to be educated. And then I'm going to do some micromanagement here with all the children and those who are becoming older to be educated. Currently wondering if this dome needs something else. Now if they want to use services, they can go here. The only thing they can't use is a park. Guess they don't have one, but I think it's fine. Might put in one there. More anomalies. What we got? More tech. This dome should take age group, all the youth. Apply. Okay, coming over now. Good. He's living... What's the name of this dome? Asimov. Okay. You're not living in Asimov. You're adult. Unfortunate for you. Okay, I don't need this anymore because the concrete deposit was depleted.
Anomaly analyzed.
Undiscovered
Martian-born residents. Oh, there it is. That's actually quite early. What is this? I think that's the earliest one where it could be. But as you can see, it's 10,000 signs, and that's quite a lot. So I kind of want to. I really need research. I have a breakthrough. That's good. Picking it up. Okay, they are.
Resources are low.
They're here. They are not. Drones are not finishing. Oh no! Why? Why are the drones not building this? What could possibly make the large dumping sites take priority? Ah, whatever. Not going to deal with this now. This drone's probably going to pick up the machine parts and putting it in here. I'm going to say no to this. What I really need is more concrete. Concrete's over here. Probably just out of range of a drone control unit, I think. No. Oh, it is. think it's one tile out of
Sector
range.
scanned.
Well, it doesn't matter. If I can land this rocket just a bit further back, then this would be in range. That's actually good. Okay, Martian University.
Breakthrough discovered.
Martian University is basically finished. Designated. Designed forestation. That's not too bad. Giving a chance to produce vistas where I want them. Okay. So, I want people in this dome to not go and work here. I want them all to work here, which means they're being educated. But what I don't want is those people from this dome going here, except for, of course, for example. You may train. Yeah, and I'm going to do scientists first, because that's what I wanted. Great. Rick Sanchez actually switched building, but it's fine. So I turn off this one. They should not work in this dome. And I don't mind if they don't work in this dome. Okay, you're living in Asimov. Okay, that's good. Oh, you're an alcoholic. That is actually perfect. You're also an empath. That's also good. Because there is a story bit that I actually want to trigger.
Sector scanned.
What we got? I hope you ever graduate, because, you know, school's not for smart people. Getting a bit messy. Another side to be scanned, that's good.
Anomaly found.
Our initial spectrographic analysis confirmed it.
Ooh.
Chromium.
Okay, I don't really know my entire tech tree. I think I put a lot of points into engineering already, but that's normal in mid-game. However, I don't really think I should take the deep rare metals, because it's still a lot of research that's going to be a lot of research points that I don't have to spend if I go for 10% reduction. Although engineering did put a lot of points in already. Like those tags, it's like 20% cheaper now. 10% more than it was before, apparently. Planetary, ooh, that's looking like really good. Breakthrough, 3 drones for breakthrough is awesome. Research progress for just 5. Resources for just 5. We already know purity and solar is an RC Safari. I'm not going to do this. However, I'm going to just get going with breakthrough. Let's go.
Breakthrough discovered.
Gene selection. That is really good. Ooh. Oh no, it's not the one I thought it was. I thought it was the one where you can pick your school to give your colonists certain traits. But this one's still good. Normal cable.
There were no secrets to find near the anomaly site.
That's useless. No. Vista, okay. Not entirely useless. There's 12 people in here, but only 10 here. But it's fine. Okay, we are almost about to have one graduate.
Are low.
Okay, let's take a... Let's pause. Okay, let's pause. I did check the game mechanics of the Martian University because I wasn't sure anymore how it works. So this progress bar, I actually thought it was the progress bar of the building, but it's not. It's the progress bar of the colonists who made the most progress. And how it works is that every shift, all the colonists make progress towards becoming, in general, to becoming a specialist. So the colonist with the highest work performance is not Rick Sanchez. He has the lowest work performance because he's a renegade. 134, 136. So this guy... Yeah, this guy has the highest work performance. So he probably made the most progress towards becoming a specialist. So if I remove him, this bar should go down. Let's see. It did not go down, but maybe he started later. I don't know if you remember, but it took them a while to take the job. So maybe it's her. No, it's not her. Then it could be this guy with the next highest one. Yes, so it was this guy. Okay, so the bar went down because the guy who had made the most progress is no longer in there, so it's one of those now. So if I remove... So this bar shows one of them now, not Rick Sanchez, that's for sure. If I remove all of them now, because he has so low work performance, the bar should go down quite a bit, exactly. So I know that Rick Sanchez is not going to become a botanist, a scientist anytime soon, but... This also means that I can, instead of having scientists, I can make switch this to botanists, because I noticed that food production is actually, I'm too skitterish about this. I want to produce more food, so I'm going to have botanists, and I'm going to have all of these guys, at least 6 of them, become botanists, so that I can increase my food production. If you ever wondered why I have all those guys down here, that's the reason, so I can more easily find them and reassign them to this building. Okay, and I started cutting the footage. I changed my mind on this because one of the very first things I said in the recording, I don't know if it's going to make it into the final cut, is that the very next disaster is going to be a cold wave. And I do not want the concrete extractor to not run during the night because it has no power. There was also no batteries here, so I completely forgot about that I need batteries. So I'm just going to attach it to the power grid and then have a how's it called, power switch, and turn it off if the cable ever faults. This is actually, oh, that's convenient. So that's a perfect cable. Going to finish now. And this is bottom, yeah. So, one just graduated. I don't know who it is. Probably still here. Oh, it's this guy. His portrait didn't change. Don't know why it does this sometimes. Okay, now he's a botanist. I'm going to filter all the specialists from this dome so that they leave this dome, and we'll see. He's now in Asimov, this dome. No, this is Asimov. Another botanist, and he now lives in and works in the farm, lives in this dome called Dosios. Okay, whatever. He lives in Vans. This is Vans, right? I don't know why. I wonder if he's going to automatically go over here and wait. Go over here and work the farm. Why does this guy works in the farm? But he's not in here. No. This game sometimes. Okay, whatever. Ah, there he is. Okay, whatever. Just for this. Okay, he's still, I don't know, he's still not living in this dome. He should move over there automatically. I don't know why it's sometimes not working, but now it's there. Okay. He graduated. 3. Great. He's still in Asimov. Just going to do it by hand now because it's annoying. You were damaged by Dust Storm. Dust Devil. 4 botanists.
Cold wave approaching.
Yeah, there's the cold wave I just talked about. 6. Okay. I'm now going to switch to officers. I was made aware that I could have security posts so that the impact of disasters on colonist sanity is reduced. So that's what I'm going to do now. Rick Sanchez is still hopefully far away enough to not become actually not that far. Yeah, I should be a bit more careful. Yes. Let's reassign them. She's not. He made a bit more progress, I think. Okay. Maybe. I don't really like that. I'm going to switch to scientist. I need 6 scientists anyways, I think. There it is, researcher. Yes, 6 during the day. So, forget what I just said about officers. We're going to have scientists. You're incorrectly advanced. You're incorrectly advanced. You're in Dosios. And you're in Asimov. 8 children, colony is still growing, so yeah. Putting them all in here so I can easily find them. And keep going. This is being built, that's fine, but I need to upgrade it with 2 polymers.
Sector scanned.
2 things just happened. I just noticed that those 3 solar panels got maintained, and I don't want this to happen. I'm going to switch them out. So yeah, this was almost done. And also there's 2 more anomalies, so I'm going to send my RC transport back here and turning off all the solar panels. 30, 45. This needs 10 more in a second, so I'm going to do just 60 so I don't forget it. But I probably need to build more solar panels, and this is actually a good spot. Just turned off because of the because it's night, and this building's almost in maintenance. Just taking those 6 and then repair the battery as well. This guy turned into a scientist. Great. Shut down 2 scientists. She's a scientist. Wait, you're not even on the list, right? Okay. Yeah, it is kind of pointless because he's going to become a senior at 60. But it's what I mean. And actually, I mean, if there is a story bit, it should happen when he's like old. If there's like an Easter egg story. Wasn't that 6? Why is this only 3? That's not working. What a timing. One drawn. Come on. Oh, probably already took 1. So it was 6, but yeah, this is actually in range. Okay. More children made it over here apparently. 6, 5. Oh, Rick Sanchez. He's a scientist now. Okay, that means 2 things. First of all, I do want to build the research lab. Actually make use of them. Going to put it in here. Well, that means here's the botanist. They will have issues with their comfort. No. Yes. No, wait. So this is 65. Okay, what I'm thinking right now. So this is the buildings produce resident 65 comfort. That's already a very high number, high enough to actually get us over the birth threshold. However, the botanists, they want to do luxury. Their interest is where is it? Here. Dining. Oh, that's Professor Glob. Okay, they want to do luxury. We don't provide luxury, so they can't do it. Scientists want to do gaming. That's their interest, which is... Where is it? Yeah. Relaxation was full. Oh, he couldn't go to the spacebar, and he couldn't go to this part because it was up here. They want to do gaming, and they can't get it. So their comfort will be a bit lower. However, because I can and will and should take this one. Biome engineering. There it is. This means that this farm will provide 10 comfort to those buildings. So this building will give them those buildings will give them 75 comfort, and will counter the loss that they have when they can't fulfill luxury or gaming. So that makes sense, at least to me. I wanted to remove this machine part factory. The machine part factory needs engineers, and engineers, I believe their interest is dining. I'm not entirely certain, but I think it's dining. So that means we should be good at this front. Okay, I got 3 scientists now apparently. power switch here, and I should also not forget to repair. Okay, I should not forget to repair the subsurface heaters. So not finish it, but at least put the resources in. What's subsurface? Oh, huh. That is pretty good, but it's also, as you can see, pretty expensive. 14,000. That's a lot. I'm getting very good breakthroughs, not gonna lie. I actually wanted to bring this concrete over here. I'm not sure if they actually do this. Now I have to do it by hand. Okay. Opening this work shift, removing all the non-specialists. Somewhere should be one specialist left. Here she is. Just live here, and then you can work in this building. 1 hour till cold wave. I messed this one up. Quickly sent a drone to repair the two. Will cost me some metal, I guess, for repairing those. No! Huh. Close call. We made it. Excellent. That was really close. Yeah, I got enough water stored. I got enough oxygen anyways. Number looks a bit wonky, but that's because this is not filled.
The on-site data validates our predictive models of the electrically charged dust devils.
Good.
Research complete.
I guess. I'm not complaining. Rover command AI. Good for two reasons. Where is it? There it is. RC commanders have 4 drones. 8 drones now. And I have an automated mode for this one. So it's going to pick up stuff. 10 graduates. Good. Lucius, Houston, and Asimov. Live over here, please. Food was just produced. We do have 91. I think the number's going up, so that's great, but we didn't have any stored. 12. Okay, now I'm going to switch to officers, as I said before. Something I forgot? Not good. I need much more power during the night. During the day. All the time. I actually need to be careful that those don't shut off during the night. They shouldn't. The other one. Yeah, okay. So I need more solar panels to be turned on. Okay, night's coming up. This dome needs an awful lot of power, 31, but that's because the university is running. It needs 15 power, but it's not being used during the night, so it doesn't matter. We do need much more power than we actually have. That might become an issue. Turning off one of those, turning off the concrete extractor, we can... not a big problem. And we're back online. I forgot something? Morty should be in this dome. Yeah, you can go over here. Gender is an issue because I'm having too many males still. So I have 1 officer now, so I'm going to build the security station. Officers' interest is exercise, so they can go just here. That's just fine. It would probably make sense to find colonists with chronic condition and make them officers, so they get the fit perk after visiting the open air gym several times. I don't really understand why you're here and you're here. That's the last thing. Research lab. Okay. Probably 1 scientist. No. One scientist just missing. Very certain I trained 6 of them. Scientist 6. Why are you still here? He should have been filtered out long ago. Not by this, by this. This guy is moving finally to the correct dome now. He's going to pick up his work shift. I don't exactly understand why Rick Sanchez was filtered out. I have a feeling that this guy was I assigned this guy once to the building, so this is something that happens, and it's kind of annoying. So I assigned this guy to the building once, and then I assigned other colonists, but he just takes away the work shift. So what I should do is I should just manually assign him over here, and her as well, and Rick Sanchez back to the research lab. Yeah, all the buildings are running, and this guy who's here, he should take this shift. Okay, the research lab is sorted out. However, I'm going to end this video for now. I managed to build the 4th dome and train my specialist in the Martian University. Even Rick Sanchez is where's he? There he is. Even Rick Sanchez is a scientist now, so I'm looking forward to see if there's any special story bits with him and with Morty.